Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers, and she's blowing up with the Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously, because them NBA draft fans definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No, you gonna do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Let me see that. Okay, so I meet this challenge and then what?
So I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before, stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. We'll watch the UCLA Bruins in this one as they go up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Along with analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. Tonight, we get a look at some of the next generation of NBA stars.
You know, that's one of my favorite parts of watching these games, seeing what kind of dynamic, new, fresh players will soon be headed to the league.
Yeah, plenty of NBA hopefuls on these two teams. It'll be interesting to see who really distinguishes themselves from the pack.
It's good from long range.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Shots good by Crawford.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
One of the most amazing moments in the history of UCLA, and there's a ton to choose from, was their incredible 88-game win streak.
You know, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again. The team was ranked #1 in the polls for about 2.5 years straight. It's hard to fathom a winning streak that long. Kudos to the UCLA Bruins.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, big three-point bucket that time from Thompson. And that kind of accuracy from beyond the arc makes him an attractive NBA prospect.
Levens, he's covered by Thompson. Pass to Crawford. Back to Torres. Booker. Now Torres, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for his first shot. Junior outside. Inside. Sheldon. Count the bucket coming off the perfectly placed assist.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Got a piece of it. Junior drives in. And Junior throws it down.
Well, Junior takes a lot of pride in slashing inside and finishing. He's showing you right there how dangerous he can be in that kind of situation. You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Now here's Booker. Outside. Torres. Pass to Crawford. Back to Torres. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Bruins will take it. Here's Thompson. He's got 6. Junior outside. And there are the Bruins with another bucket. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
Pass to Crawford. Here's Hawkins. Crawford, defended by Sheldon. It's Levens on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman.
Here's Benjamin. Pass to Hawkins from outside the arc. Sheldon grabs the miss. The Bruins leading. The drive by Junior and the dunk by Junior.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And he recovers it. Shots good by Crawford. Now Bell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The drive by Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Yes, it's good.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Junior outside. And Junior throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team. You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff, but now they're usually a top seed in the tournament.
Pass to Sheldon. Back to Junior. He just can't miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
And you guys, for the Zags, they're still looking for that first championship.
They came so close in 2017. I thought that could be their year. Their bench was the great freshman class of Collins and Hachimura. But they are always in it. Shouldn't be long before they finally win it all.
9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. He cannot miss.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Jamison. He's guarded closely. Here's Crawford. Drops in the layup for 2.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Here's Levens. That 3 off the mark.
Take it away!
Pass to Junior. Now here's Jones. Discovered by Jamison. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
How about that nice dime by Junior to a ready shooter? Well, I tell you what, you can see his floor vision just improving with each game.
Levens outside. Crawford up top. And the bucket is good.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Out to the left wing. Back to Junior. One second left. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Bruins on top, running away with this one. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
Well, great secondary playmaking from the shooting guard position. I love what I'm seeing. He's not just hunting his own shot, he's getting others involved too.
And that really puts the defense in a quandary. You overplay him, he'll find a teammate. Kind of a pick your poison situation, to be sure. And what a powerhouse program Gonzaga has built here. Little by little, they have established themselves as a major player in college hoops. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
To the inside, Jones. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And Gonzaga, you guys, has gone from scrappy underdog to an absolute force. They are an elite program.
For years, Gonzaga has been unchallenged in conference play, absolutely dominating the conference they play in. And, you know, this school has always had a great record and is not afraid to schedule tough. I think all of that is why Gonzaga has been so successful.
Here's Crawford. Misses the layup.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Daniels. The shot that time, not on target. So the Bruins will take it the other way.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half. Well, it's all about winning for UCLA. They own the record for the most titles in college hoops, an incredible 11 championship banners at their gym.
Here's Daniels, Junior with the block.
Well, Junior is committed to stopping that shot, goes after the ball with that unrelenting energy.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Junior. That shot's good on the assist by Red Thompson. You guys, all those titles add such a mystique to the Bruins basketball program.
Well, it was one of the most dominant eras in any sport at any level. The Bruins won most of their titles in the 60s and 70s, and at one point, they won 7 straight and 10 titles in 12 years, never to be repeated.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Back to Booker. Pass to Benjamin. Keefe with the ball. Will it go? Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And, you know, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. You know, Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. But unfortunately and sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably heard all about the greatness of Duke his whole life. Now it's time for him to write his own name in Newark lore.
Outside Keefe. Benjamin. Riley, covered by Junior. Daniels using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And right there, you see Riley's poise, letting the play develop and then locating the open man.
Pass to Junior. Down low, and it's Adams finishing it off.
At the next level, Junior's going to be asked to run a lot of screen and roll, and he's showing he's up to the task.
Outside Riley. Keefe with the ball. Pass to Booker. Here's Daniels, covered by Adams. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the board. Substitution on the board.
Now here's Keefe. Back to Crawford. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes in. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Now here's Junior. Booker covering. Junior drives in. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Booker.
As they say on the playground, I ain't scared. Junior taking it hard to the bucket. No fear in that young man.
And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gonzaga with the ball. Levin's outside. Lane. Booker outside. Keith. Pass to Mayo. Now Levens. Clock at 6. Booker with it. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
They double-team Junior. Martin. Here's Pavin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Mayo. Poked loose. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. The Bruins pull it in. Junior outside. They double team Junior. Martin defended by Levens. Junior outside. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
Here's Pavin. And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
Yes, this is a good thing. We got the W. You did your thing. Alex Williams is going to be hyping you up for sure.
I'm just glad we got the win. It's one step closer to the tourney.
And Alex Williams. Both can be true, Junior.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm about the team. That's my mentality, always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex Williams.
Yeah, and I hear that. But look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court. And it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all dealing with it. But look, your draft stock will rise. You'll see.
I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Hey, let's find this. Save the ocean. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
What's up, Junior? Good to see you.
You too, Arch. I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. Look, I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you. And he just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah. But you still want to get paid if I make it to the NBA, which is fair.
You know, I got you here.
You did?
When you had your choice of schools, I never tried to nudge you either way.
That's right.
I was surviving before we met, Junior, and I'd still be surviving if you decided to never play basketball.
Look, Art, you got me here. And I love this place and what I'm trying to accomplish for this school, but things can change if I don't feel like they're working out. I just want that to be clear.
Right? We don't have a contract. That's clear. All I can do is keep trying to earn your trust.
Okay.
So, you ready to see what the inside word on your draft stock is?
Definitely.
All right, so look, I gathered all my intel into one place for you to take a look at, but it can update as the season goes.
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season. Just keep winning, keep your numbers up, and your stock will rise.
Okay, if we're losing and I'm not producing, then it'll fall.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not that simple, but it kinda is.
All right. Work to do.
So,
catch you later, Arch.
All right, boy.
Pardon me. Thank you.
Can I help you?
You're Junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Dunk himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you a selfish player, a chemistry risk, or, you know, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources. But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with it?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, you know, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who you are and what your game is all about. At times, it can be inspiring.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much, but you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say that in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks. And what if you don't develop? I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what? NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look, the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now. Everyone knew your dad was up for it. It's a long shadow that follows you around. Is that funny?
It is, because it's an angle. Trust me, I get where you're coming from. But the media is a lot more twisted about the legacy of Duke than I am.
Am I supposed to take that at face value?
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. There's something about you. Professor Dunk. Mr. Big Time.
Red.